Welcome, my peeps, my peoples. Please like, comment, subscribe, share the video. It'd be greatly appreciated. It's Mary Jane. And let's talk about this young lady. Her name is Summer, and she's out here crying. She's wilding. She's all over the place. She's asking for forgiveness. She feel like she did wrong, so I guess she did sleep with Offset, and she had that threesome, and she's embarrassed, and someone is coaching her how to speak and how to talk. It's just really sad. I think she should have saved this apology for herself and not with the world, because it's just giving people more ammunition to come at her, because basically it was all good for the whole summer, and all of a sudden now you crying because Cardi B peoples are harassing her and coming after her, and she just can't handle it. She said she's only 20. I'm only a kid, baby. I'm only a kid. She was like, please leave me alone. Leave me alone. So she's getting harassed like it ain't nobody's business. So let's listen to this. Let's check this out.
Nobody is really understanding someone's emotional, like somebody's emotional side of shit. Like, it was a mistake, and like, I am into everything. I admitted to everything, and at the time being, like, sometimes people don't know their worth. Like, I just wanted the world to understand, like, when people make mistakes, you cannot bash everybody. I'm just 20 years old. Like, that's not even an excuse, but like, some people don't think in the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I want people to know, like, put yourself in my shoes, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not asking for sympathy. I'm not doing none of this for anything.
Respect me as a person.
Respect me. Like, understand, like, I am a human, like,
Exactly.
I have a big heart, and you are my friend, and, like, I always be honest with everything, and, like, my intentions was never to do this, or, like, to break up a happy home. Like, I feel like I was, like, it's a lot, like, you have to wrap yourself, like, mentally around, like, just, like, the world looking at you differently.
No one thinks about you.
Nobody's gonna really, like, think about that. Like, everybody's just, like, just, like, bashing you, like, I'm a human, and, like, no, like, I'm a human, and people make mistakes, and it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? And it's just mad respect to people that are in the situation, but I'm not asking anybody to get a chance to know me or anything, but before you call me anyways, I'm not proud of this, and I feel really bad that I even brought myself out of character, and to forget, or to get out of character of, like, who I am for myself. It's just a lot. I just want the world to know, like, I'm really hurt behind this. It's, like, mentally, like, draining, and I don't think y'all really get it. And, I haven't had a chance. Like, people are bashing me about, like, my apologies, but as a woman, like, if I was as woman to woman. Like, I'm not the type to be like, oh, like, I took your nigga or anything like that. Like, I realize, like, they really do have love for each other, and sometimes people don't see it, but, like, I'm the type of person to actually get in depth in a situation and, like, you know, put myself in her shoes and, like, feel for, like, you know, there's a child in this, like, a newborn baby, and I don't want this situation to break up the family that they started, because I would prefer, like, my child to have her father in her life. It's draining, you know, and then, you know, like, this is something, like, I'm dealing with. Like, I can just imagine what, like, they have on their side, you know. It's just more like my face on this. Like, I don't want negativity. Like, it's a negative situation, but please remember, like, people have feelings, and you don't want to drive anybody into a certain state of mind. And I just believe the internet can be very cruel, and this is the reasons why things are like they are today, because of the fucking internet and this whole thing about being a name and just all this is just not, like, something that, I don't know, my words, my mind is just, like, all over the place, like, but I just really just want the world to know, like, I'm a very genuine person, and I have this is hurting more than anything.
We all human. That's all. That's all.
And to all my friends that are in this live, and, like, to people that know me personally, like, y'all know I never really addressed anything. The friendships that I no longer have with people have hurt me. Just a lot of stuff. And I just feel like me as a young lady, like, where I want to be, right now, and, like, my goals, and, like I want to actually find myself and just understand my worth, to get into a happy place, because this is causing me to not be happy. And I just really want the world to understand, like, I have a heart, and I don't ever want to be the blame for something. Like, it's a lot on me. So please understand, you know, that I have a really big heart, and none of this is intentionally into the family. Like, I hope that they can work it through it, you know. Look at the love that y'all have for each other and do it for each other in y'all's hearts. You know, it was a mistake, and, you know, it's bigger things for both of them. And I hope, like, this didn't make whatever their situation is. I hope this news, I hope it don't affect, I hope it doesn't affect Cardi B emotionally, because I can only imagine, like, having love for somebody, and, you know, you go through stuff, and also to Offset, like, you know, I can imagine, like, making mistakes, you know what I'm saying, like, having to face it. So it's all love to me, to them, and I just hope they can work this through.
So Mrs. Summer is crying us a river, but one thing she did say is, like, you know, I didn't want to break up a happy home. It wasn't a happy home if you was able to get involved in that happy home and have a threesome with Offset. It wasn't a happy home at all. But now it wasn't worth it. I bet no matter what she was promised, or whatever she thought that she was going to get out of this situation, it wasn't worth it at all, because now she got a dry ass, and now she's embarrassed. She got to be on, she's all on Instagram, she's on, TMZ, she's on all the blogs. They got her crying, she's begging for mercy and help. It just shows her being weak, and it shows her being vulnerable. And the shocks are still going to come out, because people always blame the woman, they don't blame the man most of the time. But in this case, it's both of them, and both involved in this situation. And so this ain't the first time that Offset cheated on Cardi B. I don't know if Cardi B is mad at Cuban Doll or Summer, because she already know what type of husband that she has, and he's cheated on her multiple times and embarrassed her multiple times too as well. She probably felt disrespected that they knew that he was involved, and she was pregnant at the time, and they had sex with him right before she was about to deliver her baby Culture, so she could feel a certain type of way about that too as well. And then on top of that, them trying to get close to her and trying to be cool with her, that's a whole nother new level of disrespect. It's one thing if you're sleeping with my husband, you're sleeping with my man, that's one thing, but then you're trying to befriend me is a whole nother level of disrespect. So it's gonna take, I don't know, I don't even think Cardi B is coming after her. Cardi B is not coming after her. She got more things to worry about, more fish to fry, more things going on in her life. She's actually being attacked by, people that think that she's wrong, Cardi B fans, and people just feel like it's just disgusting behavior. But it doesn't, a woman can sleep around, she could do what she want to do because it is her body. But just be prepared to deal with the consequences, because, Offset is famous, Cardi B is famous, and she got fans, and whatever you do in the dark sometimes comes to light, and what you did in the dark came to light. You might have did it in the summertime, but it came to light in the wintertime. So you didn't even skied out this year. But not to say that, she broke up the home, because she ain't the only person. Her or Cuban Doll ain't the only person that Offset slept with. They just got caught. Homegirl, the Caucasian girl, I told you, and the other video, you guys know what she looked like. She busted open, like she told everybody. Like, she told the info, like, she showed it, she was upset, she did what she did, but now this young girl is just crying. She got people coaching her. I know she feels like this is the worst thing ever. You know what the worst thing ever is? When you regret having sex with somebody, that's the worst thing ever. And, who's to say she did or not? And who knows? We probably see Summer and Cuban Doll on Love and Hip Hop Miami. You know what I'm saying? So you never know. They'll be on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, because now, they're on every blog site right now. They are trending. Peace, I'm out, one love. You guys tell me what you think and how you feel about this young lady crying. And do you feel sorry for her? Do you feel like she has remorse? Do you think she learned her lesson? Or she's going to continue to do what she do? And maybe she has learned the lesson. Maybe she has learned to keep her legs closed to married man. And Offset should keep his penis in his pants while he's still married too as well. Peace, I'm out, one love.